So this is instant two-tier policing. Look at this. And Isaac Butterfield made a video on this, beat me to it, so we'll check out what he said about it. When I saw this video, I thought, how is this happening? How is that happening? It's literally like look, he's standing here, then this one comes from the left, attacks him, throws him to the ground, another person hits him, and then before he even knows who's grabbing him, he's getting slammed to the wall. And then when he realizes it's a cop, he stops and tries to talk to them. Why would they grab him in the first place? Shouldn't they be running after the other people? And she slams him. Like, she's like, oh my God. She wasn't even looking at the other people that actually hit him. Look, she comes in from the right and she's looking right at him. She's like, no, you get out the way. I need this white man. It's his fault he got punched in the head. It's his fault. Oh, so that's crazy. It's so crazy how they did that. The instant two-tier policing. It's crazy. So we're going to have a look at this video. Let's check it out and see what's going on.
I cannot believe this is happening. Take a look.
Why did they grab him? And I'll link his video on the chat. It's just crazy.
What? Why is he getting arrested? Why? Am I the only one seeing this shit?
No,
for the
every Western person is seeing this and going, two-tier policing.
longest time we have heard about in the UK this idea of two-tiered policing.
Yep.
That some groups of people get treated differently to others. And when
like Henry Nowak, because they called him racist, I don't think you have been stabbed multiple times. Nah. You got called racist, so you deserve to bleed out and die. That's the two-tier policing.
I say one group and other people, I'm trying to not say this too early in a YouTube video so YouTube doesn't go, nah, no one's seeing this. We're referring to white people and people who are not white. Now, in a perfect world, this is the world that everyone wants, I think. Everyone is treated equally under the eyes of the law.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure that's a very common statement to make. But that's not what we're seeing in the UK. Let's let the video play on. It goes for a couple of minutes, and let's try and work out what happened here. But basically, it's about 1:30 on a night out, probably a Saturday night or a Wednesday night or whatever, and this big group has attacked this young white kid.
No. I'm trying to move that way. Put your hands behind your back. I'm trying to move that way, bro. What?
You just fucking punched me in the face.
My nan's actually...
You just...
Yeah, punched her in the face because he didn't know who was slamming him into the wall after he just got punched in the head on the floor.
Punched me in the face, and now he's saying, no, on my nan's ashes, I didn't do that. Let's watch it again. Let's watch it again, just from the bit where he's on the ground.
Can I get some ones in the chat? If that was just a reflex because he just got attacked and someone slammed him into the wall, he didn't even see it was a police officer. Like, that's obvious. Can I get some ones in the chat if that's what you see as well? Like, it's not like he said, oh, police officer, I'll punch him. It's because he's getting assaulted and then someone slams him into the wall when he's the one getting assaulted. Like, what?
He had no idea she was a cop. No idea. How in the world would you know? I don't know if you've ever been in a fight or a disagreement, but things happen so quickly. This guy's been taken to the ground. He's been hit in the face by this group of thugs, and then old love comes in and breaks it up, which is fine. Absolutely fine. I think she probably should have, maybe gone after the other group of the people that actually attacked this kid.
No, but you forget, Isaac, they weren't white. It's the white man's fault.
But whatever. Let's not tell police how to do their job. Although I will say this, I saw a lot of police officers reacting to this on X, on Instagram, saying, this is not okay. But things happened so quickly. He had no idea that this young woman was a police officer.
No.
He just thought, she's wearing a hat. It's hard to tell. It's nighttime. He's drunk. He's just been attacked, pumping full of adrenaline. He just thinks he's getting attacked by another person.
Yeah.
My nan's actually, I was trying to move that way, bro. What the fuck? Gee, what the fuck, bro? Gee.
Okay, so another police officer approaches, and then some guy tries to put the police officer's hat back on. She's not having that. Another police officer approaches, and yet this other group of men just walks off, and they've attacked this kid. Now, this kid, before the fight, he could have been yelling and screaming, carrying on like a dickhead, saying mean things. Doesn't matter. You don't lay a hand on anyone.
Yep.
No matter what colour skin they are, no matter where they're from, you don't fucking assault people. But this group's just assaulted this kid, who was by himself, by the way, and then they just walk off.
I'm a nan's ashes. I'm trying to move that way, bro. They're trying to fucking smack me up, bro. What the fuck you want, huh?
Excuse me. They've had free man on him, so...
Gee,
even some strangers like, excuse me, there was 3 men attacking him. It's like, why are you arresting him? What is going on?
Oh, bro, his life, bro. What the fuck? I'm trying to go home, bro. What the fuck? I'm trying to go home, bro.
Oh, this is sad, isn't it? But it gets worse.
Please, I'm trying.
And you're under arrest for assaulting police. Please tell me we can get some public backlash. Please tell me the English people are getting backlash for this so these charges can be dropped, because this is a complete joke.
Under arrest for assault police. Fucking hell.
She actually assaulted him, let's be real. He was on the floor getting punched, and she slammed him into the wall. Pretty sure he should be suing for assault, if anything.
No, you're gonna watch the fucking car, you dick.
What the fuck, bro? Please.
You to
You
the
dick. What did he do?
fucking car, you dick. Okay, so there's another guy getting arrested over here. What's going on there? Now, the video that went absolutely viral stops about there. There is a longer version, which I'm going to show you right now.
Nice.
But the Birmingham police...
I haven't seen this version.
...have decided in their infinite wisdom to come out and ask people... Number one, they said the police officer did the right thing. And they have no problem with it. Number two...
The police officer did the right thing. When someone's getting punched on the floor and she slams him into the wall before he can even realise what's going on. He's obviously intoxicated as well. So someone who's drunk getting punched on the floor and then slammed into the wall by a police officer instead of chasing the people that are punching him. UK police.
They've asked people not to post this, not to share it. You fucking idiots. Do you know how the internet works? Here's what the Birmingham police said. We are aware of footage showing an arrest of a man after a disorder on Broad Street. Officers found a group of men fighting as the incident was dealt with. An officer was punched.
No, there was no fighting. There was a assault and the police officer assaulted him and he's reflex punch because he didn't know who was assaulting him and then they charged him with assault.
Don't know if that's true.
No,
One man was arrested and charged with assaulting a police officer. So none of the other guys were arrested. Okay, now we know that. The Birmingham police go on to say the incident has been reviewed and we have no concerns over the officer's actions.
Really?
Let me just say this. The officer may have thought that she got punched, and that's absolutely fine. I just think they should have gone after the other fucking people, right? And we're satisfied that they were reasonable and proportionate to the circumstances. We would ask, this is so ridiculous, we would ask that the footage is not further shared to allow the legal process to take its course.
So don't share the footage so we can manipulate the court system and arrest him for assault. The young kid who did nothing wrong.
How about fuck off?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, one of the reasons this is so bad...
And I'm not in England, so you can't arrest me like you would probably love to. Keir Starmer's gone. Abo's butt buddy. He's gone.
...is after what happened to Henry Novak. Just a couple of weeks ago, that footage came out. He was stabbed by a thug, by a murderer, and left to bleed out while police officers arrested him because the guy said... Oh, he was being mean to me. He was saying mean words to me. This is the problem, and this is why people in the UK are so fed up with this shit.
Yep.
If this happened 10 years ago and it was caught on body cam footage, no one would give a shit. But it happens again and again and again.
Because it's consistently showing there's a pattern of two-tier policing. Two-tier policing.
There's even footage this morning of a guy being threatened for a future crime he may commit. There's another one of another guy being told that he's going to get arrested for saying mean words on the internet. This is happening all the time in the UK. This country is a fucking mess. Let's go on with the video and get to the end of it, because it's absolutely mad. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below.
Get in the car.
In the fucking car.
And why do they treat him like shit, like he's a criminal? He's just confused why he's being arrested.
To be fair, that guy probably just has no idea what's going on. He walked over and someone's refusing to get in the car. Whatever.
Put your legs in. What's your fucking behaviour about?
Punch you in there.
Listen to the dude. He's saying, no, that didn't happen.
Because he doesn't know what's going on. He's obviously blind, drunk. And she attacked him. I will die on that hill that she attacked him as he was on the floor getting up from being assaulted.
Why are there so many female police officers here? That's strange.
I'm a female police officer and I find that offensive.
Not that the female police officers do a great job. And they're very necessary. But there just seems to be a lot. But there's one piece of footage that will mean, number one, that this guy gets off scot-free, which is great. But number two, this is what I think pissed off a lot of people who saw the full video, and it is this.
Someone clotheslined him,
Russ.
and then
Abbo's done everything.
on it in from behind, and that's when you went in. And all I can say in his defence, he probably thought you were one of the attackers at that moment.
Oh, look, someone with common sense. Let's hear that again.
And all I can say in his defence, he probably thought you were one of the attackers.
Yes. Oh, she's like, oh yeah, that does make sense. I did attack him when he was getting punched by a group of black people on the floor. Maybe he did think I was one of them.
At that moment.
Okay. So somebody's assaulted him first?
Yeah.
Okay.
You were right fucking there, of course.
Look, punched in the head, and she slams him. She slams him. He's very drunk. He probably can't even see. He's probably thinking it's one of the black people attacking him. So he swings. Why did she slam him? The other guy was the one punching him on the floor. She must just see, like, that. The police must just be trained. Like, you see white, you go for him. You fucking go for him. Doesn't matter if the other person has an AK-47. If they're white, you charge them and you get them. He's not brown enough, that's why. Yep, playing dumb, yeah. Get a trend. Oh, it's crazy.
And then he, takes...
As soon as he realizes it's a police officer as well, he does an attack. So he's obviously not assault. She assaulted him. He was on the floor getting punched in the head, and she slammed him on the wall. Come on.
Swing at the officer or whatever you want to call it. Her hat falls off and he goes, fuck, that's a woman, number one, and that's a police officer. I better fucking stop. There are some interesting...
And then they're going to try and ruin his life and charge him with police assault.
Edits here, I will say that. I would love to see the full unedited video. Maybe that's a little bit less insane. But...
I mean, regardless, the police officer got there and attacked him when he was on the floor getting punched. Don't think we need much more context.
From what I'm seeing here, it's pretty fucking full on that this guy gets arrested, thrown in the back of a police car, taken to jail over getting punched in the face and then allegedly assaulting an officer, if you want to call it that. I understand that policing is a very hard job, but I also understand from other videos that I've made on policing, particularly in the UK, that I would say the vast majority of police officers would look at this and go, no, that's not how we do things. That is part of the job. If you run into...
I don't know. Is it though? Is it though? Seems to be a trend that this is part of their job. Paddock, thank you, mate. Indoctrinated into believing any fight between two races that is white man is always in the wrong. That's true. They've been taught since they were in school that white people are all the problems, especially in England. Mass immigration's good. And because they're white, they must have been the problem, so attack them. And we did see evidence revealed that, yes, the police have been indoctrinated to have this type of training. It's crazy. It's crazy. And thank you so much, Paddock.
Fight. I used to work into security. I was not very good. I'm certainly not brave, not trying to be a He-Man. But, you know, when you go and break up a fight, punches get thrown. And because people don't know who you are, they're in fucking survival mode, shit goes down. If we hadn't seen so many other situations of two-tiered policing, as I said before, this wouldn't be so much of an issue. But this is almost like it is bred into the police officers. This is how you are supposed to act. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know in the comment section down below. What do you think? Is this fine? Is this okay? Or is this absolutely crazy and an example of how far the UK has fallen? Ladies,
I think this is an example of how far the UK has fallen. The two-tier policing... Link Isaac's video again. Like, it's crazy. It's full on two-tier policing. Let's watch this again, just so we can fully see it. It's all in the training, yep. He gets attacked, punched in the head. She assaults him before he even realizes it's a police officer. As soon as he realizes he stops, he's like, what are you doing? Why are you attacking me? And then he gets arrested. She didn't even try and get the people. Look, he's on his ass getting punched. And he's punching him. And she was already running in to grab him. Look, she even moved her out the way. Like, no, your gang's fine. It's the white man that's the problem here. Like, why is this happening? What is this hatred against the native people of England? It's crazy. I don't understand it. But there you go. That's what's going on in England. Another one. It's like a boiling pot over there. It's going to blow up.